So let's go play a game. This is a game I have played the ever-loving shit out of. And it's great. What games do I have on here? Oh, I did play it on here. We're not doing that one. We're doing this one. Yeah, I just destroyed every portion of this game. Every bit of the people. But I don't know. I don't know why I slept like shit, but I think it might be because I was really trying to fall asleep because I have work today. So I'm probably only going to be streaming for like 2.5 hours today. But yeah, it wasn't fun. And yo, cover shit. Don't stick your head up when you know there's a sniper. I'm pretty sure a bunch of your friends have died already. Oh look, it's the assholes. I fucking hate the Legion. There were slaves who broke out and now they're slavers. How does this make sense? When you're a slave, you wouldn't want to have the whole slave thing happen.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they
And by the way, I was talking through all of that
set out across the
because of copyright.
world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Everyone in the game hates the new California Republic, but
The Republic grew.
out of the choices you have,
Scouts spread east, seeking
aside from
territorial
being
rights
independent,
dry and merciless expanse.
the new California Republic is actually the better option
They returned
because
to
of the
declare
fact
the
that,
city untenable
oh, I don't
by
know,
heads that had
otherwise they'll all die.
and the Great Wall spanned the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat.
I'm just letting this play out in case you,
Across the river, it gathers strength.
someone who watches this doesn't know anything about the story behind this game or anything.
The New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job.
And just like a lot of other games, I play this on a lower difficulty because I just absolutely hate bullet spongy enemies.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We could get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck. Truth is,
And this is where the meme came from.
the game was rigged from the start.
Ow! You were supposed to shoot me in the head. I started the use of that arm. Fallout New Vegas. And the journey begins anew. Oh, by the way, also, unless you, just in case you didn't read the title, this is entirely vanilla because I'm playing it on my Xbox. Because, in my opinion, that would be the easiest one to actually record and post, and it will still be fun for everyone.
You're awake.
How about
How
that?
about that?
And we are not
Whoa,
doing
easy there,
hardcore.
easy. You've been out
I
cold for a
don't
couple
like
days
hardcore
now.
mode.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your
Because I
breath.
like being able to hold,
See
like,
the damage.
thousands upon thousands of pounds of ammo,
Can you tell me
so
your
that I never run out of ammo. I never have to throw ammo in anything. Because why not?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Rude.
I'm Doc Mitchell.
My parents gave me that.
Now,
My
I
parents
hope you
gave
don't
me that
mind.
shitty
I'm gonna
name.
go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Doc, there's a nose on my foot.
How'd I do?
Why is my ear on my forehead? Damn, you're a crappy doctor. Look at... I think I looked better before. And, this is the game that I do the least amount of customization on. I literally just keep with the regular, give him the blast back, and give him... Anyone who watches my my YouTube channel and watch me play Mass Effect, I'm pretty much gonna be making the same guy. Yeah, this is my dude. Actually, why don't I make him look a little bit more like me? Because I have this long hair and with this facial hair. And my hair is more brown than this, but we'll go and go with this. Yes, I want this to be my character. No, I pressed done just to
Okay.
joke
No sense
around
keeping
with
you in
people.
bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
You know, if someone has a concussion, you don't try to pull them out of bed.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room?
Or if someone's had some serious brain damage, you freaking...
Take it slow now. It
You
ain't a race.
let them do everything at their own pace, otherwise you do some serious damage. Or more serious than was already there.
Far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Really? Okay. I'm so dumb. Okay, we're gonna skip all the way... No, we're not doing that. We're gonna skip all the way to the end, because I already know what all of this does. And now we'll select it like this. 7 strength, maybe 6 perception, endurance is 7, put my charisma down to 2, intelligence to 7, and like to 6. Oh, I still like to 6. Okay.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn or drop it.
Oh, Doc Mitchell, you're a dick.
gonna say a word, I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dinner.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Reasonable.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
You could actually do this, and he actually has something to say about it.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. Maybe explains a thing or two about your predicament.
I love this game so
Okay.
much.
Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I think I use better English than that, but yeah, I agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
I mean, I'm a streamer, so no.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An angry two-headed ant. I don't really see that, but okay. I broke a chain.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Yeah.
Last one.
And that one definitely, I always pick this one because that is, it doesn't look like anything else to me. Actually, I could see a mushroom cloud. But,
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
if this is literally what I do, what was the point? Repair so we can get that SMG guns because you need
Before I
guns.
turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I
What?
got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
Why is there so much paperwork?
You got a family history of getting shot in the head.
What is this, an actual hospital? Yeah, this one. You can get one perk, and it negates this entire thing, and you get a free 5 points to every skill. So, that's always what I get in Wild Wasteland, because it's fun.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
And also, the reason why I got rid of most of my charisma is you can negate charisma with levels, so it doesn't really matter. And grab. I'm gonna steal your hat. Oh,
Here,
I didn't want to talk to you yet.
gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And
Yeah,
folks
like
outside
most
do
of
so
my
the
brain.
locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
I don't
Appreciate it.
It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I
Okay.
reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Yes, sir.
Try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try, but no promises. This is a game after all, so I'll more than likely die. A lot. Gimme. Might as well loot the place before I leave, right? Since all my stuff was taken, why not take what I can get? Yes, I know. I know how to play the game. I've done this like 50 million times. There we go. I never use laser weapons, so I don't know why I ever picked that up. Shotgun. Go ahead and use that as a last resort because it does the most damage out of all of my weapons. I always start out using the machete here because it's a melee weapon. So you can just start beating people down and no one will really be the wiser. And also a little tip for you. Pick up as many empty syringes as possible because later on you can actually turn them into stim packs. And stim packs, in my opinion, are the best option for regaining health because they're instant and they give you a lot of health. Why does it do that? Perfect game. And these can be sold. And they give you a pretty good amount of money. Now, I think I already searched everything. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now I searched everything. The adventure begins! Who turned out the sun? You've gotten a fragmented symbol on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Level cap increased. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Increase the level cap. Your Pip-Boy has received the signal coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage east of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Increase the level cap. An ongoing conflict in the Mojave has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammo types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. That's what happens when you read too fast and don't actually say it. I always start out using these whenever I want to just hold stuff, because you could send them to the other area and then just hold stuff. Oops. Skip that one. Coffee mug. Hello, Brahmin. Or no, you're a bighorner. Yes, I have played this game before. Okay. He wanted me to talk to Sonny first, but let's look around a little bit before we do that. Because isn't that the fun of these games? Just looking around, finding stuff and stuff. Stuff and stuff.
Cheyenne, stay.
Hello.
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Don't tell her to. Doc Mitchell said you could help me survive in the desert and, how to get a girlfriend.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside.
That is not
behind
correct
this little-
English. It's did. Like that really matters. Name one person around here who actually cares about, like, correct English. Follow the dog! Take your time.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
And then I'll do this. And then she'll tell me to do
Try
it.
crouching down and staying still. It'll help you. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
What about the bottle uprising of 2026?
Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
That was like 200 years ago, but maybe they'll come back. Why can't I stand like that? I just stand. Oops. Whenever I stop, I stand like this. I'm all bent over. It hurts my back. And she could run that fast with her weapon out, and I need to put it away. Let's probably reload. There we go. Keep walking, Cheyenne. I have an ex named Cheyenne. It's kind of weird. This game has actually aged pretty well for an Xbox 360 game. And then there's Fallout 4. You look so happy to just be running up on me like this. Oh, got a headache? Asshole. Okay, now I'm not wasting any more ammo. We're just gonna wah, 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 wah. Kill him like that. And I don't need the hide. Actually, I could sell it. How much does it weigh? 1. That's not bad. Hello.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I need the experience. You get that level up. One thing that I'm not really the biggest fan of, and that's good whenever you add mods into the situation, is the fact that you only get perks every 2 levels, and the perks are like really good in certain aspects, like especially later on perks. No, lady! Got him.
That takes care of that.
I saved your life.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
So, in other words, you came up here, you got attacked, and you're severely injured and going back with nothing, what was the whole point of coming out here if you're just going to give it to someone else? I know I just saved your life and everything, but at least make it worth something for you to come out here and get your ass bitten off. I need a shovel. And I know there's shovels in these places normally, but couldn't find it.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure, for the experience.
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Okay.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Yes, ma'am. Onward we go. You'll probably see me bring out my weapon and put it back rather often because I'm very fidgety when it comes to these types of games. And also you'll see a lot of this while I'm walking around, especially if I'm over encumbered to where all I could do is this. So I just spin the camera around. Don't ask me why. That's just how I live my life. Okay, it's right here. Do you have a shovel? So that I can loot graves. That sounds horrible, but what are you gonna do? Onward! Is there really those trees in the Mojave Desert, I wonder? I've never been there myself. I've spent most of my time in, like, the middle of the United States, so I've never gone into any sort of deserts or anything. And plus, my family don't really go on vacations, so I haven't really done too much other than spending time in, like, 3 states. I think the only real vacation I've had was when my family and I went to Hawaii, which was pretty fun, but I was super head over heels for this girl that couldn't come with us, so I was dumb and didn't actually try to enjoy anything. All I wanted to do was stay home and talk to her, which was kind of dumb on my part, but I don't know. And also, it's expensive. Like, anyone who's ever been to Hawaii, like, everything there is so much more expensive. Don't shoot me with your maggots, asshole. Oh, the amount of times I've looked up stuff on the internet for those snow globes. You have to give them to the lady bot at Mr. House or at the Lucky 38 before you do anything that involves hurting Mr. House, because after you do that, the all the robots turn against you. So once you do that to Mr. House, you can't get the money for the snow globes anymore. Except for the DLC snow globes, because you could just pick those up and it automatically gives you like 3,000 caps. I did pick up that Brock flower, right? Yeah, I know about DT and DR. Da-da-da. Yep. And what sucks is she forces you to use it, but the xander root and Brock flower are also what you use to make stem packs. And I'd much rather use stem packs than healing powder because I don't want to get rid of my perception. She said the schoolhouse, so it's over this way. He must have been hitting this at slow speed. Because, this would have ran over that and would be over there in that rock. Let's see if I can find some magazines in these mailboxes here. Lad's Life. I could sell that since it doesn't weigh anything. Time to go to school with my machete. That sounds horrible. But I mean, it's post-apocalyptia, so of course you're gonna have a weapon when walking around anywhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure even kids in this world know how to use, like, basic knowledge of how to use guns and stuff. Because otherwise, how would they survive? Hello? There we go. 25. Okay, I could do this. Yeah. If you fail, it'll be inaccessible. Yeah, and I think this is my least favorite hacking minigame. Like, out of every game, this is my least favorite. Because for some reason, Fallout wanted to make it the most annoying minigame to hack into stuff ever. And you're doing this throughout the entire freaking game. And it's not fun. So, anytime I have the ability to, I just want to get rid of this entire minigame. But the good part is, as you continue through the game, the amount of choices you have gets lower because you increase your skill. Time to walk around the room a little bit. Nope. Why does it have red blood? And wait, I was in caution. Where's it? Where's the enemies? Metal box. Hello. Yeah, I'd much prefer the lock-picking minigame of the Bethesda games. Because, I don't know, it's just way more fun than hacking. And now I get to do this for the last 20 minutes. No. No. And it almost seems like they tried their hardest to make it annoying. Because you get to the point of actually running out of choices, and then you get out of it and get back in, and then you have to wait for it to load up and everything. You can't skip it after you get out and get back in. I'm gonna need that for something later. And also, another reason why I don't want to do hardcore mode is because I like most of the companions in this game, and they fall unconscious a lot. So I don't want them to actually die. So if all it was just the food situation and didn't change whether or not the ammo had weight and didn't make it to where the companions can die, then I'd probably do hardcore mode, but otherwise not so much. And also freaking the hardcore mode for Fallout 4 is, in my opinion, garbage, because you actually have to, like, it adds bullet spongy enemies, weapon has, like, ammo has weight, companions can die, and your health with anything that you use to increase health refills very slowly. So it might as well be, oh, do you want to die a lot because you can't heal? Play hardcore mode on Fallout 4. Did I already do decline? Yes, I did. Okay. Violent. Elegant. And recruit. Yeah, you have to use the context clues of, like, something of something. Like, it says 1 of 7, and a lot of them have, like, 3 of the same letter. You find the one that's not of that. Like, it doesn't have the 3 same letters. Just the one that fits. And Mentats. Almost forgot about you. It's just, I don't know. I can't easily wrap my brain around it. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, and if someone could actually tell me the best way to make it to where New Vegas doesn't crash on the computer with mods and stuff, then I'd be completely okay with switching over to my computer so I can play it with mods, because legitimately mods makes a good game to a great game just because of what it adds. Now I need to go back to Sunny. I will let you know there's going to probably be a lot of dead air, because whenever I'm walking around, I probably won't really have too much to say after a while, because, yeah, I can talk to myself, but can I do that the entire time? Probably not. So just be ready. Don't need any of those, because they do not sell for very much, and they cost £1. Yeah, you have to do a whole give and take system. It's like, okay, it weighs this much, but it sells for this much, so I'll take it. Or I won't take it, or whatever. But I know I just started, but I gotta use the facility, so I shall return. Alright. And I have returned. Now it's time to get back to exploring the desert like a strong, independent, man? Child? What am I? I look like I'm like 20. So, probably a man. Ka-cha. Ka-cha. Okay. Sonny! Are you gonna tell me something else that I already know? Just so that I could get the experience from it? That's just the relationship she and I have. Drink some water. And there's a radio here. I think I have radios turned all the way down. Do I? To save on potential copyright problems. And I have the music way down. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Sonny.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now.
Don't say it
We're
like
gonna
that.
be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Yes, ma'am. Just think about if someone actually was teaching you that way. It's like, just go over there and do it. I'm not going to tell you how.
All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
It's a
Hey, do me a favor.
jukebox. You can
Trudy,
just
she's the
go
bartender on the
back to
Prospector.
it.
Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
And also, something I've always wondered about the Fallout games. Why is their currency bottle caps? Like, who came up to someone and say, oh, let's use these things I got off of the soda that's still good for some reason, and let's use that to buy things. Because that's a good idea, right? Who's the crazy person who thought that up? Rather than walking all the way back, let's do some fast traveling, shall we? Shall we? Because loading screens are better than walking around, aren't they? They're faster. And before we talk to Sonny, let's go into Victor's shack, because I remember there's some scrap metal in there, and I can use that to finish out what I need. And also there's some weapon repair kits in there, which are always good to have, so that you don't need to pick up a bunch of heavy stuff just so you can repair the one weapon that you use for the rest of your life. Shut up, Victor. No one wants to talk to you. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Thank you. And then I think I need 3 of these. And also, there's ammunition here. Look at that. More ammunition. Cool. Oh. You stop moving. I didn't even touch you. Oh, and something I find kind of funny is the whole, let's go ahead and search a trash can and find ammo. Like, someone is legitimately throwing, like, bullets, like, with the powder and everything, in a trash can. Can someone explain that to me? Your animation was broken there for a second, dude. How many bottle caps do I have? 89. And I don't think I have anything. I actually do. Because I never use that grenade launcher. Maybe I'll sell that. What's this? Fixing things.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
I missed. Hello.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
I mean, when someone says that they're a survivor of an attack and need a place to hide, the reason why they're hiding is because the people are still after them. Why didn't you put two and two together? Where's Ringo Styles now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just shoot the dude in the face and
You mean murder him?
go on your way?
That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do? Dance?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
If he sneaks out of town, they won't know that he's gone, so they'll still be pestering you. You're not very smart, are you,
Chain
Trudy?
gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them? They shot me in the head. I survived somehow.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. Did my attackers say anything about where they were going? New Vegas, perhaps? Because that's the name of the game.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that? Woman troubles.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
I highly doubt that.
Stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Hey,
The fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15.
family friendly. We don't talk about
Take
that here.
Highway 93 up.
Oh,
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
okay. Bye.
Be careful out there.
Let's go and get my lockpick up to at least 25. Get the guns up to 40. Pair up to 45. Wait, no. I need explosives. Probably to at least 25. And what's my barter at? Get that up to 17. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. And then, yeah, this is the one that I'm talking about. You can negate that whole negative 10% by one perk. Hello, radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Wait. It'd be barter. So I have a book for that. I have a magazine easy. Barter plus 10. Hello.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio. Your connectors were bad.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying I've done shoddy work? Ya bitch.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough.
Okay.
Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
You know, maybe I will.
Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
But do you have anything I want? Fixing things? I have my repair high already. I should probably get the speech. I don't really need another salesman weekly. And that's it. Do I have anything I want to sell, though? Cigarettes. 2 cherry bombs. Gecko hide. Pack of cigarettes. Pre-war money. And... medics. I never used the super stem packs. Oh. Yeah, they're probably too expensive for you. How much money do you have? 261? Survival. Maybe I'll use that. Why are you so poor? You're not going to be able to take all of these, so let's give you 3. Perfect. Bye.
Pleasure
Bye.
doing business with you.
I said bye.
Be careful out there.
Bye. Hello. Pepper. Alright, now we could go to chat. Because now we actually have some stuff we could sell him while also buying stuff. Hi there.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Neither
I've
did
got
I.
plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I mean, they're surplus. Which means they are, not as good.
Can do.
Do you have anything I would want? Not really, but you have a hell of a lot of caps that I can make use of. Yeah, and I don't want to hear anyone saying, oh, but the super step packs are good. No, they have a freaking thing that happens with them that I've noticed a clear difference from before I used it to after I used it, so I'm not going to use it. they have a debuff
If they're satisfied
that can
with
actually seriously hurt you. So, no. Okay. Ringo. Let's go talk to you. I never would have thought I'd be talking to a member of the Beatles. As I said, I did not get much sleep. So if you hear me yawning a bunch, that's kind of the reason why.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss. I'm not your enemy, if that's what you're asking. You could probably put the
Sorry
gun
about
away.
the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
I don't care about Caravan. I don't caravan about Caravan.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around, see who I can rough up.
Start with
Yeah,
Sunny
rough up.
Smiles.
That's exactly
She's
what I
been
was supposed to
friendlier
read.
than most around here.
Okay, before I leave, let's go and take your shit. Push those off. Cash register? Bottle caps. Hell yeah. Don't need those. More sarsaparilla. Thank you. A duffel bag. I'm gonna take all of your ammo so that you have nothing to fight with. Back to Good Springs. Time to go talk to Sunny Honey again. And let's see who else we can round up after her. Because I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff to be able to talk to Chet and get him on board. And I definitely have enough explosives to deal with you. And give me a bunch of dynamite that I'm immediately going to go sell.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm a little short on caps. Don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Actually, I already cracked that safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Thank you. I'm gonna help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Makes sense.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies? Because I'm not giving them back.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
I mean, I'm good at bartering. How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Yeah, bye.
I'll be waiting.
Why would anyone say, I'll be waiting to goodbye? Why are you so freaking weird? Hi, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. Be careful.
Do I have meeting people? I do.
Feeling thirsty?
You should help me take down the Powder Gang. Bullets, explosives, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
That's my next place I'm going to. And I find it funny how she said, see if he'll let us borrow some leather armor. Because as I said before, if I take it, I'm not giving it back. It'll be mine.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Nope, I'm looking to steal some.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Now it's time for salesman. Hello.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Let's go ahead and re-talk about the thing that we just talked about.
This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the Powder Gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Let them take over the town. Then, I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first.
I understand. You're a prick. Goodbye. I've never liked you, Chet. Ever. Since we're still over here, let's go and talk to Easy Pete. Should have talked to him first since he was closer, but I didn't.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Howdy. I need some dynamite.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Thanks.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Why don't you try patching it up so that you won't have to worry about them congregating in there and potentially attacking the town? Doesn't that seem smarter? I think it does. Now we go talk to Doc Mitchell, probably my favorite person in the entire town. Hello.
Welcome back.
The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
It's humanity.
I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you. That was easy. I'm pretty sure if I had a better skill in something, I could probably get some extra stuff from him. But I don't. So, I think we're ready to go. Probably gonna need an actual gun. So let's go and use the ammo that I very quickly run out of most of the time and don't really care about once I get my better weapons. Funny how the lightweight leather armor does more than the leather armor does. Oh, I never sold this. Maybe I'll go talk to Chet again. Just take him for all of his money. Boxing times. Turpentine. Hi.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Perfect timing. We just said we were good. How many are there? 5, 7, 96?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
I mean, I don't think you'll blow yourself up. I think there's a higher likelihood of you blowing me up. Because I'll be the one, like, right up in it, trying to make sure no one else dies. Because dying would be bad. Let's go and save it. Just in case. Hello, gentlemen. Ow. Ow. Wrong button. You're first. I hope you're happy. Goodbye. Excuse me, sir, your head's missing. How is it murder if you're attacking me first? I don't understand. Oh, gun's broken. Pardon me, gentlemen. Just wait here while I use my pit boy. What's my pistol at now? Do I need more? Yes, I do. Okay. Another one. There you go. Oh, shut up, Joe Cobb. Yeah, I don't care. Powder gangers can suck it. Worst faction. No. Hello.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Will they, though? Will they? Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Okay. I can always do with more money. You know what I never did? I never put on my hat. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go and get more dynamite we're never going to use so we can sell it. Wait, speak of selling. 44? Not worth it. Cleaver. Value of 3. And I always pick up the stuff to make the ammo, but I never make the ammo because I never have enough stuff for it, even though I pick it all up.
Evening.
Hello. Evening. I need a place to sleep, because I would much prefer to sleep to refill my health rather than, like, use some of my supplies. Even though, let's get some bottle caps out of it, though. There we go. Use up a whole bunch of them, so hopefully I'll be able to fill up my health. By the time the effect wears off. Did I loot you? You were all the way over here, so probably not. Yep, I didn't. And now I can use this to repair my varmint rifle. And wait, I don't think I ever checked his miscellaneous section. Maybe I can get a scope or a suppressor for my varmint rifle, because then I'll actually use the varmint rifle more often. Hello, chat.
Hey there. That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
It probably will. What you got?
Do.
Anything in here? Be all the way down. Or most of the way down. Rude. Nothing for the... Everyone uses varmint rifles. Why don't you have anything for the varmint rifle? Chet, I hate you so much.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. The pleasure was all yours, I promise. Now let's go to Prim. But we're gonna need a better weapon for Prim. I'll go ahead and go with the varmint rifle. I said better weapon, but it's a rifle, so I guess that automatically makes it better than a pistol. Even though it needs to be repaired still. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry I tricked you. But thanks for clearing out them geckos. Now I could get to that stash up there, after I deal with you. I've heard this guy say this so many times, so let's go say hi to him. Where you at? I'm just gonna run down here and see if I find someone. Oh, here's all those geckos that I killed before. I thought their bodies would disappear by now. Grab the... I could sell that. And once you cook the meat, the negative to strength, I believe, goes away. Because I never want anything to take away strength. Because I like carrying shit. Whee! Yay, I didn't hurt myself. Rebuild the character, edit name. Do I want to do any of this? No. Let's just go. Sorry, my brother came down to see what's up and stuff. Where's that boy? Where's Mr. Dude? Hello, Mr. Dude. Do I have to walk over here by this trailer? And then you'll come talk to me? There you are. Hi, Mr. Dude. Oh, look at you.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Yep. Just don't try to kill me. It's not going to end well for you. That's all I can say. But you're going to do it anyway. Because I know that's how this game works. Everyone thinks that they're big and bad until the dude with the bigger gun shows up. But, easy experience for me. I get to kill the geckos and potentially him if he decides to show up or if the game glitches. Come here, gecko. Come here. Oh, sorry I was off streaming for a few days because I had some stuff I was doing. And also, this isn't my computer, so I didn't want to be pushy and push myself onto someone else's things just so I can stream. So I was missing out on streams for the last few days. Hello. Can you just die, please? Thank you. Was this your girlfriend? She was ugly. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Someone has to. Ow. There we go. Hi, Johnny. Johnny Guitar with his 3 red balls. And he had a lot. I'm going to sleep for an hour, get my health all the way up. Oh, hello.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Now give me your angry face. Oh, he never did. Do you have any idea how sad this is? Had enough? Okay, now I'm gonna run away. Excuse me, sir. Your head's missing. Oh, and by the way, this stash that you were looking for? There wasn't anything here. So you literally tried to kill me for absolutely no reason. But I'm taking your ball cap, though. This... Survival up to 25. Get that science up. Actually, let's go ahead and bring up lockpicking so it's with everything else. And done. And you can get to level 50 in this game, but you can only get 25 perks, which is annoying to me. Okay. We're going to go with this. Okay, actually we'll go with this because these people run up on me. So why not? Take them out the regular way. Have an issue there, sir? Look at him, he's trying so hard. There we go. And that is how you do that. Without wasting ammo. Because I only have a finite amount of ammo and I can't really be getting rid of it just willy-nilly. At least not right now. Later I'm going to be able to just throw bullets around like it's a thing to do. Hello. Goodbye. Is there more? I'd see red blips on the map. Oh, giant cockroaches. Really? Even this crappy gecko killed you in one hit? Waste of space. It's the waste of space. Waste of space. I don't know if you have gathered it yet, but I'm not very well known for my singing.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I could, thanks for the warning.
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I want to get shot. That's like most of this game. Most of this game is going to an area and then getting shot in the face and then doing it different, but still going to the same area. So let's go get shot, shall we? But the question is, how do we get up here without dealing with invisible walls? Because Bethesda likes their invisible walls. Oh, right here. Cool. Wrong button. Yeah, it's very common for these people up here to just absolutely destroy you. So let's go and save. Hello? Where is everybody? I see a dead guy. He's over there. But where's everybody else? There's the blip. Oh, hello. What the? Yes, run away. What the hell are you doing? Oh, hi. Wrong button again. Your head's damaged. That's one thing I don't like about the beginning of this game. It's for the same reason as to why I don't like playing it on a higher difficulty. Everyone's a freaking bullet sponge because you have crappy weapons. And your skill's not very good with them. Even though, I find that kind of odd. It's like, my skill with a gun doesn't make the gun do more damage in real life, so I find that kind of weird. Easy. And then this is hard, right? Yep. So we're doing the hacking thing again. Whoa. Stormed. Sermons? Oh. Storage. No. My allowance was replenished, so I can just do this to get rid of as many incorrect ones as possible. Yeah, you have to pretty much find things that close on each other. Like, for instance, these two. They would be one of the things you would select. Like this one. And then it gets rid of something. Oops. No. Started? Yes. Yeah, if you can actually have the lowest amount left over, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to find out which one is the correct option. Don't need that 9mm pistol. If I would have upgraded my lockpicking to 25 like I could have, I would have been able to open that. But I guess I'll have to come back for it after I level up. Potentially through here. Wait a second. Instead of going through here by myself, I have another place I can go to. And then I'll get a friend. You sleeping? Yeah, you're sleeping. I'll go ahead and let you get your sleep. I'll just steal your note while you're sleeping. Let me guess. Yeah, you can't do that. Well, you can't. Yes. Alright, now where is this guy? I know he's in here, but do I really have to go look for him in here? Hi there. Don't run away from me. Yes, come and face your death. Die. No, I don't like being whittled away with your little piddly ass gun. Now die. Okay. Just loot all these people. And it's definitely a good idea to pick up as many chems as you can actually get. Because they don't weigh anything and they sell for a lot. So even if you're not going to use them, they'll still be useful. Okay. There shouldn't be anyone around. So, try to fix it. Pair with parts. 3 pieces of scrap metal. So let's go ahead and steal that. Pair with parts. Fix those parts. Okay. Well, there we go. Now I have a friend. Hi, friend. Join me. Let's go and see if I can build anything. No. No. I can't. I can recycle? And with this, I can actually send stuff to Goodsprings now, and that'll make it to where I have some extra storage. And also, he makes it to where I have some extra storage. So if I want to just grab a bunch of stuff to sell, I can do that. Okay. How much does this need? Hard? Ugh. Needs 75. Yay, more money! Yeah, pre-war money weighs nothing and sells for a pretty decent amount. Go and repair this. And that didn't do anything to my experience. It just makes it easier for me to go upstairs, even though going upstairs is the easiest thing to do because there's, oh, I don't know, stairs. Purify water, stem pack. Varmint rifle to repair. And I don't know, I may raise the difficulty after I get better weapons and stuff so that it's not like super easy. You like that? No, I don't. I hate you and your grenades. Come here. Now die. Die, damn it! What do you have? Is it? It's regular leather armor. I'll go ahead and pick it up, and then see if I can use it to repair. Yeah, and that is what a lot of people don't really like about the companions, but I'm completely okay with. Is they can kill everyone very quickly if you're not on a high level or a high difficulty. Like later on you get the sniper, and holy crap, he can take people out from really far away. Hello. I would talk to you now, but I'm gonna go take a nap.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
Sure.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Sure, run away. You don't look like you'd be much help.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms and see you outside.
I mean, you did get yourself captured. Like, probably pretty easily. So, yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to help me too much. Plus, I have a robot that shoots lasers out of his face. So would I really need you? Now we can actually do the lock picking. When torque is applied, the closer the bobby pin to the correct position. When torque is applied, the closer the bobby pin is to the correct position or sweet spot, the more the lock will rotate before the bobby pin breaks. Only when the bobby pin is in the correct position will the lock rotate fully and open. You can also try to open the lock by forcing it, but if you fail, the lock will be permanently broken and only be open with a key. If the lock is broken, you wouldn't be able to open it at all. Not with a key, not with anything. It would just be broken. But I'm nitpicking because it's fun. Okay, stairs. Yeah, fuck it. I won't try to find the stairs. Let's go and open this. Shotgun time. Ding. Yeah, technically I'm not supposed to have the shotgun yet, but I got the DLC, so I have like a lot of weapons I shouldn't have, like the weathered 10mm pistol, those throwing spears that I sold, and that mercenary grenade launcher rifle thing. Yeah, I see you coming up on me. Let me just finish looting your friend. I miss with most of my shots, which is one reason why I don't like shotguns, because I don't like getting this close to people. Anything in here for me to steal? Let me go ahead and take stuff out of this dresser that is underneath a hell of a lot of rubble. Are you seriously out here sniping bitches and I'm not even able to help you? Eddie, I love you. You're so good with freaking battles and stuff. Definitely a good first companion to have. And whenever I first played this game, I went through most of the game without him. Because I didn't know you could repair him with parts, so I thought I would have to get like 60 repair and then come back here. But now I'm able to just grab everything and go. And whenever I first played this game, I didn't like all of the gore and stuff. And then I actually looked at it, and the quote-unquote gore looks stupid. So it's not like it's actual gore. thought I heard someone talking. Yes, let me use a screw as the back sight. I don't know how well that would work. I'm not a gun aficionado. Dresser. Pre-war hat and pre-war money. I can use the pre-war hat to repair probably my pre-war hat. Oh, I should probably put this on. And then, oh, I can't use it to repair my regular, the lightweight leather armor. And I would wear this, but it breaks really fast. Like even just a small amount of damage and that thing breaks. Okay. And I don't know why I grabbed those boxing gloves. A ransom note. I am not looking at that because I don't care. Very easy. Go and pop this open. Throw money. Don't need a rolling pin. Psycho. In case I want to do more damage. Bottle caps. Hello. Damn. I guess we know why he died in the tub. Either that. Either it was the chem use or the bombs exploding. Either one. And I think I would much prefer Fallout 3's bobblehead system over the collectibles like the snow globes. Because yeah, the snow globes get you a lot of caps, but the bobby pins increase your skills by a certain amount. And I think I prefer that because I like having my skills pretty much maxed out by the end of the game. In any game. So I would actually prefer to be able to max them out. Like, yeah. I don't know. I just think that's better. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Fallout 3. Because currently I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, so why not play the game that started the first third-person Fallout games? Ooh, played a gauntlet. And I can use this to repair. I'll go and take the Cowboy Repeater because I think I picked up some 357. And the Cowboy Repeater is pretty good starting out. So why not? Yay, more pre-order money, which is literally just free caps. And I think this will be probably shorter than I was actually meaning for it to be because I'm already tired and you don't think it, but streaming can actually take a lot out of you. And I want to like regain my energy before I go to work. So maybe I'll keep it to like maybe a 2-hour stream rather than 2.5 hours. I hope you don't mind. There we go. Nothing in that one. Why do they have 2 first aid boxes in here? I'm surprised. I didn't get a single level up going through here. What's in here? Ooh. The Mentats, in my opinion, are the best chem to have, because all the stuff that it adds is stuff that'll actually help you. Like, I think it brings up your charisma, perception, and intelligence. So you could, like, take one of those right before a level up and potentially get some extra skill points out of it, because intelligence dictates how much skill points you get. There we go. Put the gun away. And,
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What could you tell me about this job?
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had Strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
I mean, how could you read anything else if it has Strange written all over it? Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay. What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last
Weird.
word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said,
I get
sure
that a
as
lot.
like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Sorry. Sorry, Johnson Nash. I didn't get much sleep on my way over here. Too busy shooting dudes. Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck.
Again, I get that a
Nothing to
lot.
say.
Cowboy robot. You mean the one over there?
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me.
Oh.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Sweet. Okay. Why do you have an anti-material rifle suppressor? Doesn't make any sense. The random choices they have to throw super expensive things on just random people, it makes me laugh. Do I want anything from you? Let's go and grab some 5.56, some 9mm. And that's a plus P. And, armor piercing for my 5.56. I accidentally get some hollow plates, but why not? And let's go and sell you some stuff. I don't need this NCR money. Any of it. Take it all. And, since you don't have too much money left over, I think that's it. Alright, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Howdy. Hi.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Charmed.
My husband and I are Prim long-timers.
Yeah.
He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Yeah, I just bought some stuff from him. What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue.
Wait, I had a tongue to begin with?
It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I'd like some of that red scorpion venom casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Okay. Tell me about Prim.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So, I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
Oh. Bye.
See you.
Bye. Hey.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
Could you teach me how to do telepathy like you just did? Or at least talk with my mouth closed?
But it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me where the... can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here? I'd really like to know. He shot me in the face.
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering
He was
information
skulking.
on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Yep, that was me.
They'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Okay.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Yes, but if you're the deputy and then the sheriff dies, you become the sheriff. That's how it works. That's the whole reason why there's a deputy to begin with. I'll help bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
And the funniest part about getting a sheriff is no matter what, Deputy Beagle gets fired. But I always like having Prim Slim as the sheriff.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
And the funniest part is, you just get the sheriff, and then you immediately go back and talk to him.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
What's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Slim's all right. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
Yeah, no matter what, he gets fired. Because you go through the NCR, they can them. You get the dude from the NCR Correctional Facility, he cans them. Or if you get the robot, he gets canned. I'll go and get this because I actually have a skill book right now. I got it from the Bison Steve place. And it'll be good to get it out of my inventory because it weighs 2. Yeah, because before I got that perk, it would have only given me 3 points. But after I got the perk, it gives me 4. Why is there just a random hat on the ground? What do you have your arms on?
Howdy.
It's down there. You don't understand what the laws of physics are, do you? I guess not. Hey there.
Howdy.
And before we go, since we brought Law and Order back to Primm, why don't we get rid of the last of the enemies, shall we? First, I'm gonna get something I kind of forgot about recently. So let's go and get it. There's a bunch of chems, some alcohol, and this. Okay. And now, let's kill the last guy. I believe he's up there. Yep, there he is. Boop. Ow. That's no fair. Collision masters. Mishish. What? Stop moving around. So much easier if you don't make it a big deal about it. Stop running around. Do you want to come over here? Make it easier for me? No, you just want to be a little dick, huh? Now die. What? Okay. Now die. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. He didn't like getting shot in the butt. He decided to fight back after that. Okay. Now that I'm up to 50 lockpicking, let's go back into the Bison Steve and get into that place that we couldn't get into before. Dumpster. Give me them bottle caps. Turpentine. I'll go and grab the turpentine. You can... It only costs 2 and you could sell it for 10. That works. Now let's go back in here. And let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, and if I remember, I can actually come back here after I get 75 lockpicking and open this up, and I'll get a unique weapon. I forgot what it's called though. Flying teddy bear. Okay. And now we get the heck out of here. I'm gonna go talk to the NCR people and see if they say anything about me clearing everything out. And after I do that, I think I'll go ahead and end off the stream. And then just enjoy the rest of my time before I have to go to work. You want to take that? I rarely ever use these, but they're free money. Just like the dynamite. I don't really use throwables in this game. I've realized that recently. Just kick everything over. NCR tent. Lieutenant Hayes' tent.
It's been a long tour.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
That is a lot of numbers. What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I had other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Bye.
Sir?
All I can think about now is going back home.
Do you both sleep in the same tent? Are you doing weird stuff in here? Okay, well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and save my game, and we're going to go ahead and end off the stream. We got to start up on some Fallout New Vegas, which is always fun. We got to kill a lot of people. I think we leveled up like 3 times within the amount of time we were playing, and that was only like 2 hours. But thank you for watching my stream, and I will see you in the next one. And if you liked what you saw, feel free to give me a follow. If you're watching this from YouTube, my Twitch is in the description of every VOD video. And feel free to subscribe, because a lot of my VODs are going to be going up on there. And if you want to actually come talk to me, feel free. I could always do with the company. But yeah, thank you for watching my stream, and I'll see you in the next one.